Hey.
But yeah, good that.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Good that.
I'll cut all that out though.
Oh, cool.
No, this is the funny stuff.
Yeah,
This is the really funny stuff. This would be so funny.
Yeah, grade A material, man. Who else just died, dude?
Zach, is that soda water for me?
It is, dude. You want some?
Oh my god.
I brought out the
Broski.
bubbles.
Broski.
Do you think P. Diddy's gonna kill himself?
I hope so. Honestly, like that's the type of thing where I'm like that we should do like a non-assisted suicide.
A homicide?
Yeah.
We should fucking homicide his ass.
I'm saying it's gonna be me doing it, and
Yeah.
I'm not. No. I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe if there was money in it.
If there was money in it, if they'd pay you.
Yeah.
If they pay me, I don't know, 17, 18 an hour, I'd kill
Yeah.
Diddy.
An hour, and I'll bill you.
Yeah.
And I'll bill you for 3 hours.
Yeah, you do it in the slowest way possible. Just really draw it out like you're like, it's a corporate job.
Well, here's what I do: is I drag him down to the basement and I kill his ass immediately.
Yeah.
But then people are like, "Is he dead down there?" I'm like, "I'm getting to it.
yeah,
I
we're
will.
getting around to it.
I will, man. Like, why don't you chill
I'm all
out?"
about the torture, dude.
He's gonna tell on everyone. Did you remember that Rick Ross song where he was like, "I put Molly in a champagne and went home and enjoyed that. And she didn't even know it."
No, I don't remember
That was
that.
on a hit song.
Yeah. Yeah, rap used to be like that, man.
It was awesome.
There was a comedian who told a story. He is a little person, and he was on a podcast and he was telling a story, and you could just like see the whole room freeze up by the time he ended the story. But he was like, "So what we did is like this like other comedian I know, he went home with this girl, and then like we turned out the lights, and then I switched in, and then I had sex with her." And they're like, "So you raped her?" And he was like, what?" And they're like,
It's an homage to Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
is that what that is?
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
what they do in Revenge of
Well,
the Nerds.
isn't that they rape her in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, well,
Hilarious.
he was a midget, so he'll be
But then they
tried
turn
as a
on the
minor.
lights and he's like, and she's like, So it's like, okay. Like they say it's okay in the movie.
Rape's okay as long as afterwards she's like, okay, all right.
Yeah, as long as
She
there's a
doesn't
laugh
even have
track,
to give-
you can get away with it.
It doesn't even have to be like vigorous, like okay. She was just like, I guess.
Yeah.
And that made it okay.
Gross.
Just gave a shrug emoji.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
That happened a lot in 80s movies. They would do like have like really despicable main
And all of them. It was in
characters.
Gumby. Remember when he raped Pokey?
Dude, there's a
And
lot of
Pokey
jokes-
was like, "Ugh?"
There's a lot of jokes in 80s movies too where they're like, boobs, isn't that funny? And even as a kid, I remember being like, no, they're awesome. They're not funny.
Yeah.
Like,
They
I'm
fucking
not.
rock.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh, titties.
Don't disrespect boobs,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm like, no, this is great, and not a whole like. I don't treat boobs as a gag. They're great,
Yeah.
not a thing to be laughed at. I just don't. I never
Yeah.
like. I never thought like. I remember watching Airplane, and there's a shot where she, like just boobs just jump in the shot, and all my friends were like, ha ha ha. I was like, that shit's funny to y'all.
So if there was a Venn
So I'm
diagram
serious
that
about that
was
life.
funny and boobs,
Boobs on the right.
or
Funny
I'm
and
sorry,
what?
yeah, funny and cool. Boobs is only in cool.
Only in cool. Only in cool. For me, only in cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? If you think that boobs are funny, great. You know, like live it up. But for me, they're sacred and awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you got ass, and that's
Funny and cool.
yeah, funny and cool because
Can-
someone could get kicked in the butt.
Well, and
or-
also
fart.
a butt can fart.
Yep, a butt can fart.
A butt can fart.
The oldest joke in the history of man. Probably the first joke. Was
Yeah,
like
it's-
someone farted. And someone
Yeah,
else
there's
was like,
hieroglyphics of farts.
Yeah.
they had to figure out what a laugh was based on a fart.
Yeah, the first stand-up act ever was a guy just getting on stage in a cave and farting, and
Yeah.
everyone was like,
Yeah.
I could do this better.
Have you ever jarred a fart?
No.
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In a jar?
Yeah.
You sealed the lid and like took it with you somewhere?
Absolutely. And then
I-
and then opened it in somebody's mouth, like into their
Oh,
nose or something.
I never pulled that off.
It didn't work like they weren't. It didn't work that well.
Okay.
Like they also saw that like if you like got up to someone and, like held up an empty jar at that age, they'd be like, no, it's a fart in there.
Yeah.
I only copy. I used to listen to Loveline with Adam Carolla and Dr.
dude,
Dre.
me too.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So Adam Carolla would tell this story about farting into a Folgers can, an empty one, and then pretending to take a whiff of it and just going, "God, don't you just love the smell of coffee?" And then he handed it to and I successfully pulled that off in college.
That's so good.
My friend Corey, it was the exact same thing. You just fart in a Folgers can and talk about how good coffee smells, and then hand it to them, and they'll just unjar it, and just fully like.
Oh God.
And it worked. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's fart."
Oh yeah, it was bad.
That's good.
They vomit in the Folgers can.
No,
immediately.
I think in Adam Carolla's story he vomited, but yeah, my friend didn't vomit. I shouldn't
you
say
could
his
probably
name.
just shit right in the can too. You could probably get him that way.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's a big step up, though.
Yeah.
Canning the shit, like the fart, you can wave back out. The shit is just like that's a turd in a can now.
Yeah.
Also, like if someone discovers that, you're like, it was a gag. I'm not sick in the head.
Yeah, I was joking.
Someone finds your canned shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not a hoarder. I'm not.
I'm just about to go on the most epic prank
This
spree.
is so funny.
Well, I have been putting.
You have to make cum.
I've been making a
Videos.
playlist here of weird stuff on the internet.
I see that one of them says, "My secret talent is queefing."
Yep.
So there's this girl on TikTok and she's like, my secret talent is queefing. And it's like, bruh, you stole your talent from me. I'm the only one that can do that on command. Sorry.
Holy shit, the shoulders.
What? Yeah, fuck the guy who stitched it together.
Yeah.
I like that
But
she
my
has to.
secret talent is queefing.
Well, I've never heard. He ends the video and he goes, "What?" Like that's not implied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're watching a video of someone professionally queefing, and you're like, "That's weird." Yeah, man. Yeah. There's no proof.
And then who's this guy? Def Mafia. I'm gonna go with Def Mafia Dulio.
Yeah, thanks for showing us how normal you are by thinking that queefing on command is weird.
How do I record screen again? It's in VLC.
Two things. I think the camera shut off.
Yeah, I know.
Why does it do that?
Yeah, why does it do that?
Because it's a piece of shit.
Do you want a G? We have a GH5 at the studio that just sits there. We should use that.
Probably. We probably
can
should
have
do
it.
a lot of stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that a lot of
Apple Shift 5.
a lot of her noise was the intake. That wasn't like queefing. She was like heaving in, and then so it is queefing, but yeah, a lot of it was the intake, which is wild because
Well, how else are you supposed to do it?
queefs in the natural world are just one
In
way.
the natural world.
Yeah.
We
The
could really
natural
argue what's
queef?
natural, because that looked pretty natural to me.
yeah.
Well,
I say look, like I
Maybe
could
she was
see.
on performance enhancement queef
Yeah.
supplements.
I think she was, I would say I wanted to somehow make a joke out of juicing, but call it airing or something. I don't know.
dude, my friend Spanky's older brother
Your friend
when we were
what?
growing up, his name is Spanky. He's the man. Still is. And
yeah.
his brother Joe would do something he called bung heaving, which was sucking sucking air
I
up.
could do that when I was a kid, but I had to sit in a really specific position to do it. And I could suck air into my butt and fart it back out.
So
this
Joe-
girl isn't even that special,
So
really.
Joe would bung heave and then come and rip farts on us. I thought that was a really funny way to.
It's almost bung heaving is.
It's very funny,
Yeah,
and he was like in 7th grade. He was like, "I'm bung heaving," which is like, who told him that? You know?
Bung heaving.
Yeah,
I'll use that.
it's pretty funny.
Bung heaving.
It is pretty funny.
A 7th grader. I'm bung heaving.
He would make a fake fart and then fart it on you.
Okay,
dude.
we're saying fake again. If
I mean,
the
it's
air is
real.
in your butthole.
As soon as it
What's
enters,
fake?
it's real.
Well, because you're pulling air in, it didn't go through your whole system. It didn't enter your mouth. It entered your ass.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, the legitimacy of a
Yeah,
fart
you know my
is-
brother's a scientist, right? Like it runs in the family.
Sure. Sure.
Mouth to ass is the only way to truly
You're not a true farter.
fart.
Yeah.
You'll never be welcome among the true farters.
Yeah. If it's not, you know,
You're just a filthy bung heaver.
Yeah. But the thing about bung heaving is that is different than what that lady was doing is that
Is it's an
there's
ass.
very little sound on the intake for a bung heave.
She was getting a
and
big...
that was just which is cool.
Also, I mean, how do we know that's real?
It
It's
might
the
not
internet.
be.
It's
It
the
might
internet.
not
It's
be.
the internet. So like, just by virtue of like anything now on the internet, like you could show it to me happening for real, and I'd be like, it's probably fake.
I think it's real because I wouldn't have thought of the shoulder thing. Like
a
if
good
I was
deed.
her, she's like,
So here I'll say this: if it is fake, great artistry,
yeah,
really impressive.
Yeah. Either way,
sold
she's
it with a
pro.
small detail.
I like that she prefaced the video with being like, "Have y'all seen this fraud out there?"
Yeah. Y'all seen this fucking liar?
Yeah.
Put her on blast.
She said, "I'm the only one who does this,"
Not
which
true.
is, come on, India is a huge country.
Yeah.
There's got to be some
And
serious.
Lots of strippers like will. This is a thing.
They can queef.
They'll blast you. I mean,
Oh.
I've never had it personally happen,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense. Oh,
but
a little defensive about it.
well,
It's okay if you have. It's okay to get queefed in your face.
no,
I won't judge you.
I think I'm thinking of the movie
It's
Van
fine if that's your
Wilder.
thing.
What video?
Van Wilder.
Van
In
Wilder.
that movie with
Someone-
Ryan Reynolds, they do a big fart stripper
He
thing,
gets queefed.
and that might be where I'm getting all of this from. But also, I bet that some people would really like that.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
Some people.
There's a guy out there who's like, I
This
don't like
guy,
titties.
this guy's like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't like
why
titties. I don't
Why
like
is
ass.
it my face right now? That's what he meant. That's the second part of what he
That's
was gonna say.
possible?
Yeah. Whoa.
This opens up a whole new world for me.
Yeah. What if she gave CPR? You were like, and she's like, I got it.
Yeah, and then you wake up. You wake up like, oh.
She's like, I need a complete seal. And brings you back to life with that. That
Yeah.
would be so cool.
That would be. That would be a great story.
You would wake up and you know it's all downhill from there.
Well, because here's the thing: you also get to.
Yeah.
You get to hey, guess which way I got resuscitated? Go ahead, guess. Wrong.
Yeah.
Immediately go get a DNR tattoo on your chest. Like, never again.
Can't take it again.
Let me see. We could watch another one.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go through your weird channel.
Blind Rake Italian cold cuts.
Oh, all right, let's go. Let's try.
First one, mortadella.
2.
2.
Ooh.
3.
That's one of your favorites?
I thought 5 was the favorite. Oh,
No.
we're going from. Oh, all right.
one's
so,
the best.
So it'll be
That'd
4.
be 4, yeah.
4.
Four.
Mortadella 4. All right, next one is sopressata.
Does
Spicy.
that even make sense?
Spicy super side. I gotta go 3.
Next one, prosciutto.
What kind?
1.
Is it the
Prosciutto
Parma?
di Parma, yeah.
Prosciutto di Parma. I'm going
Imported.
number 1.
Imported.
Yeah,
What are you guys
he's
saying?
right. That's number
Number
1.
one?
Number
That's
1.
number 1.
It's gotta be number 1, right?
Yeah.
Anybody that
Gabagool
doesn't
two.
put prosciutto 1.
Yeah.
You can't trust them.
Mortadella.
Yeah, definitely can't be
You can't trust them.
Yeah.
Salami.
5.
5. I hope
5.
this is a good one. This is going at
Genoa,
2, right?
Genoa slime?
Yes.
He's gonna give me like.
Number 2 has to be the gabagool.
Nah.
And
Liverwurst.
he
2
might
is the one
have
and
a,
only.
Dan, you really know this
he
shit.
might be fighting between 1 and 2 on this.
Are you Italian?
No,
At
but
least that's
I
how you
went
say it.
Gabagool?
That's
to
how you say it.
Fordham
Oh, okay,
University
yeah,
right by
actually-
Arthur Avenue
Gabagool.
and had
It was
so
gabagool?
It was
much-
gabagool.
That is
It-
my ranking, basically. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that was good.
How'd you know all this shit about Italian meat?
I
I mean, they have an excuse.
I
Because
went
he sucks
to-
Italian fucking cock.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, I went to
Next.
I went to college on Arthur Avenue, which is like the most famous like Italian meat place in the world.
Yeah.
Is that in New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the Bronx. It's like it's literally right there. One of those restaurants is the scene in The Godfather where he gets the gun over the thing and kills the guy. It takes place all right there. And
Do they have photos of that on the wall?
yes, and none of the restaurants have menus. They just tell you what they're going to make you, and you have to pay cash. And
I wish.
Also, the trash removal services, like the sanitary system, is still completely mob run. Right there, it's so weird, and the clashes between these like the Italian mob and the Albanian mob, right over there, and it was really weird. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love Italian cold cuts, dude.
I guess what I liked about this video was they're the 3 most Italian fucking guys.
Nuh-uh.
They start ranking shit and
This
then
guy's got a
they're-
fucking Golden State jersey on. This is not
Yeah.
the most Italian guy.
Not well. All right, they're very Italian because they were confused by numbers at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
were like,
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, "That's number 2. Wait,
Yeah.
is 2 bad or good? Number
Yeah.
4."
This guy also looks half Irish.
Yeah.
I don't. But
Hard to say, man. Italians, I feel like, are kind of one of those things where you're like, you look Italian, I'm like, or they could be Greek,
Yeah.
or they could be Albanian,
I
or
will-
they could be like, it's just any southern. They could be Spanish.
I will say he had a good ranking.
Yeah.
I like agree with that. So
Good for
maybe
you.
he is Italian.
Good for you.
I'm not Italian.
Maybe he is. Maybe you are Italian after all.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey,
That's a great ranking.
probably number one is spaghetti.
I would say number
Number
two is
two.
pasta. Number three is meatball.
My favorite spaghetti gotta be pasta.
I'm going deep undercover Italian. So I've been practicing, you know. I eat lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Number
favorite
5 is Olive
band
Garden.
is Queen
Number-
Latifah.
Yeah. I go to the Spaghetti Bistro. That's a
Yeah.
place. Let's see. How do we go next bit? Next.
Next. Hold on. The next one. Hold on.
I
That
hope,
was a good one. I like that one.
I hope none of the Italians that are watching right now are offended. I wouldn't want to do that.
If they were, do you think they'd be smart enough to be able to come find us?
No.
No.
It is funny that
I'm telling them, I'd be like, I play Mario Kart.
you can, for sure, and this is like a thing on the internet too, but you can absolutely be totally racist towards Italians, and it does not matter.
Yeah.
I've been trying to wonder, like, I theorize why this is. I think it's because they went like full fascist for a while.
Yeah.
That you're like, yeah, you're like along with like Germans, like you just can't. Sorry, y'all.
You're garbage.
Yeah.
You're fucking trash.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And that's also why I think
But someone was like, I saw on
that's why you can be openly racist towards Chinese people too. It's because they're fascist still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your argument.
I
and
do,
run with
I
it.
do it
Asian
all
hate.
the time.
Nope.
Off screen.
Yeah.
No, but
Catch me in the streets. Fucking doing an offensive Chinese accent. Not even a good one.
But I saw this thing that was like this like woke Twitter account that was like mafia is not aesthetic. And then like the top like fully ratioed comment was like, I'm making a pizza.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah, dude.
I'm making a
And this lady like spent like fucking like a long time making this video describing how mafia is not aesthetic or something like that. Like, which I don't. That's just a
What
weird.
the fuck is she? Is she Italian?
Yeah, she's Italian. And she's like, it actually resulted
Don't
in
make
the.
fun of the mafia.
Yeah, she was like, it's resulted in the deaths of thousands and all the bad things about the mafia. And then some dude was just like, a beep beep boop boop, and just like fully. And
Hell
then
yeah,
she
dude.
like responded. She was like, I hate you so much. I'm never making another video again. You know?
Yeah, that dude from downtown. A beep, beep, boop.
Yeah. Like I said, he didn't even need a good one.
Yeah, dude.
You could just-
3-pointer from half court. Got her ass. I'm making a pizza.
That was
This
awesome.
is AI. I know it when I see it.
This is something. This is just a good.
I can
thing
take
that,
one look at that fucking dashboard and know
No,
that this shit is AI as fuck.
no, it's
Lamploo made it.
No, I didn't do anything. This is
We gotta
just
put
something
Zach on
that
an intro.
I figured would be like useful.
Unbelievable you sit here and lie right to our fucking faces.
Well, I got friends in queer spaces. Chop off my cock and we'll replace it with fuzzy lips and a big fat clit.
Oh,
Yeah, I got friends in queer spaces. Chop off my cock and we'll replace it, 'cause I got friends in queer spaces.
that was a nightmare.
No, I mean that was just something that I figured would be, useful or.
No notes.
I just
That was a nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare.
I like how it you can't also auto tune it, so it's still bad at singing like you probably.
I could not make it through that one.
That was the worst. Is it coming out of him?
I don't know.
Was that like the reverse shot?
was
of what we
honestly-
Yeah, I
just-
like that you can't get the AI generator to draw a dick for you, but you can get it to draw hot dogs, which I'm noticing is like,
Yeah, I know.
is that you're like,
Close enough.
get it?
Yeah, pretty much. No, the hot dogs was just leftover. The double hot dogs. I was like, just a leftover image. I said, let's make it move, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yep.
haunt my fucking dreams.
Is it?
I forgot it already.
This one doesn't have a video.
Fly me off to Goon, we can jerk off among the stars.
You sound like him.
Suck me on my penis head and fought me in my eyes. In other words, please be true. In other words, fill me with goo.
Take it away. Yeah.
Look,
man.
if you want me to come over and sing these in tune, I will.
If you want,
It
man.
actually it worked with Frank Sinatra because he was so drunk all the time that he was like, oh. Do you have more videos, or you guys want to
Nah.
go through some fucking Facebook ads?
No.
Because I faved some shit.
You have, you want to do Facebook?
I did some. I pulled some shit.
Nice.
Do you
I can just log in. I have my password.
Okay.
I got my PW. All right. Oh yeah. Marketplace, baby. Buying. Oh wait. Oh man. Will that refresh?
You just bought all the shit you
Here,
saved.
oh, yeah. Here we go.
What?
I didn't even save this one, but let's go through this.
He was caught.
Thief, $10 in stock. This is Michael Clay Braswell. He was caught stealing batteries, tools, radiators, gasoline from his employer. He's currently looking for a new employer to steal from in Dodge County and surrounding counties. Warrant has been issued for this felon.
Hell yeah.
Hey, John, is this available?
Yeah. Oh, did you send him that? Awesome.
In stock.
So this dude just put a thing on there just to put this guy on blast?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even tag his profile
Caught
either, which is
stealing
kind of
batteries.
fucking lame.
Why is he charging $10?
I don't know, public meetup, door pickup, or drop off. Can you drop this guy off at my door? Okay, well, yeah, thanks. Thanks for,
I'll take him.
thanks. You guys see what happened. The more I like weird shit, the more it's like, hey, you want to
Here's
like some
weird shit.
Yeah, you want some more weird shit,
Is
weirdo?
that Dale Earnhardt? Go back down.
Let's go.
What's the peanut mouth?
Oh, shit.
Vintage.
Vintage Jimmy Carter blow mold peanut. It's like sometimes the words are so out of order that I'm like, what the fuck? Vintage Jimmy Carter blow mold peanut coin bank. Vintage coin bank was purchased in Kansas City, Missouri at the 1976 convention. Which convention? We don't know. Features animated Jimmy Carter smile and celebrates his background as a Georgia peanut farmer. Excellent. Unused condition. How would you use it? A hole can be cut in the bottom to place a stopper if you wish to put coins in it. So it can be a piggy bank if you slash
it's
this
a
thing
bank.
open. Approximately 12 inches tall. What? Oh, you can see on the carpet. It's huge.
This looks like a some kind of like horror movie California Raisin.
Yeah, that's,
Is displaying it and looking at it considered using it?
I guess so.
That looks like a penis hole on the top.
A wide slit. That's
Yeah.
a wide. That's a wide ass. Although you know,
Hey, it takes
I see-
all kinds, man.
No, I see what you're. Hey, don't discriminate, brother.
Yeah, I
Wow,
guess
you
it's
got
like the crown atop it.
Yeah, we got some good. We got some good finds right off. I'm not even into my faves yet. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what this is, but I want to
What
see.
is that?
It's a massager thing. You put that on. I mean, it's a massager thing.
fuck?
It looks
but
like a saw
It's like a
device, dude.
steampunk.
That thing's
massager.
gonna raise like you have 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
Vintage ostrich.
confess your crimes, or this is gonna rip all your fingers backwards.
It works, powers on and vibrates, but I don't think that's the value of it, to be honest. It makes a great diesel punk accessory. It looks something like out of a China novel. The illustrations and pictures in the manual make this a steal. You and your friends can laugh about this thing all night long. Why buy it when we can just laugh from here, dumbass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gave us the juice for free.
Oh, that is pretty cool, though. That looks like it's like from like Bioshock.
It really looks like it's made to rip your fingers apart.
Yeah, this looks like punishment for like masturbating. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weld this in the
What?
sci-fi novel. They weld this shit to your Margaret comforts. Oh, Massagette. Massagette comforts overworked nerves and muscles, helps them rest and restore themselves.
So, do you wear it to transfer the energy of your hand to your wife?
Yeah,
or
I think so.
whatever?
Well, I've
Yeah,
seen
you wear
I've
it
seen
to
like
finger.
I've seen newer
and it
versions of
does
it,
the work for you.
like guys at like salons, like where they have like ones on their hands to do it. Like I watch a lot of barber videos,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I've seen them there, but never one that has these like rusty metal coil springs like this. I mean, this is
Yeah.
that looks. It looks like it's hurting his hand
We're
badly.
gonna finger a steampunk kind of bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's not wrong. He's like, look, you want to fucking be a diesel punk? This is the shit you do.
Pretty cool.
All right.
How much was that?
$25.
Only
You just
25?
gotta drive to Maryville, Tennessee.
Only 25. Only $25. All right, let's go. Let's go.
This guy.
All right. This guy likes to fart t-shirt. Large. Brand new. Bought in 2 sizes.
He loves to fart.
There's not a lot of ripping on this one.
Damn, he bought 2 sizes because he needed the shirt and wasn't sure which one was right, but he knew that he knew.
He was like, I might get a little bit fatter later in life, and I'm still gonna need this when I'm like 60.
Would
Or
you
he's
guys wear,
keeping the bigger one and he already got fatter.
would you wear this?
That'd be sad.
Yeah.
Would you wear this around?
Yes.
Yeah, you would.
Emphatically yes.
How
This would be the best shirt I
Zach,
own.
Zach would wear this shit to a film festival and get fucking 400 compliments.
Yeah. Oh, he'd like be like, guys, we got like a deal.
Yeah.
Like I got my film sold because of my this guy loves to fart.
Yeah.
shirt.
Meanwhile, no one gives a fuck about my my flannel that I spent money on.
I would wear this to like an eyes wide shut orgy.
Yeah.
You show up, putting your keys in the bowl and shit, and putting on a Mardi Gras mask. And like,
Can I take the shirt on?
yeah. That's the only thing you have on is that and sunglasses.
That is a very funny combo. And socks and sneakers. That's the funniest fucking combo. It was just
This
a
is the best
t-shirt.
shirt to go Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
This is it.
Hey, just so you know, while we're having, I know you're gonna fart. Your shirt says so. I know. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't know.
I said I love to. I didn't say when.
Yeah.
All
right.
What else we got?
Zach, stop. You stop me.
Hit the pallet of Red Bull.
Okay.
$2,000.
Red Bull pallet, $2,000. Listed 6 days ago in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah, 3,100 Red Bulls, so you never have to sleep again.
I guess so. And I mean, there's no telling how old these things are. I mean,
Now, I
What
used
do
to
we
work with a
hear?
guy who was
never mind.
kind of like a rednecky dude, and he used to just pound Monster Energies,
Yeah.
and eventually his doctor
A
was-
redneck?
yes,
Okay,
right? I
okay.
know. Eventually his doctor was like, you're going to die. Like, he actually medically had to quit
Yeah.
Monster Energy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was drinking like 4 a day.
Well, you
It's
know,
wild.
Yeah.
at the Vans, at the like Warped Tour and stuff,
Yeah.
they just give them Monster Energy drinks with water in them.
Oh, just to,
Yeah,
that
so
makes
it,
sense.
it looks like they're always pounding it, but like the musicians are like, obviously not going to pound Monster Energy all day.
Yeah.
Fucking 95 degrees.
Yeah, no,
heat.
this guy was about the life. And he also got,
Was he? Did he do it till he died?
I don't know, he might be dead. But he also used to get testosterone pellets put in his body.
What?
Yeah, you can apparently do this. He told me about it.
Like seeding a lawn?
Basically, like a what are the things that women have? IEDs.
Yeah.
IUDs.
Yeah. Careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
no,
out.
they get IUDs. Basically, this is like if you want like slow drip testosterone, they'll like put a pellet of testosterone like in your fucking hip or some shit like that, and it will like slowly
Give you testosterone.
give you testosterone. Yeah, but I think it like
I've been feeling kind of low T these
I
days.
feel like he
man.
said it got infected or something like that, and he had to like pull it out with a knife. It was,
Hey, honestly, that's pretty high. That's a high key
yeah.
move.
Yeah, you're right. He probably was just too aggressive.
Cut that shit out with a knife.
He's like, "Fuck this."
Can I ask you, is this a great deal on Red Bull?
Okay, let's do the math here. So it looks like
Well,
there's
they're less than
just
$1
six-
each. They're
six-
about. 66,
I mean, it says right there, there's 3,100.
oh yeah,
They're about
30
66 cents each.
31. Nice math, bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
you just did that?
Yeah.
In your brain?
Yeah, because if it was 2,000 for 2,000, it'd be $1.
Brother,
But
it
you're
would
getting
take
extra
me 2
500.
sheets of paper to do that, what you just did.
That was
That is
amazing, wasn't it?
insane.
I think I'm right. I'm probably like off by a
Tim's got
lot.
8 chalkboards.
Dude, you
and
probably
shit.
are right. Zach will come over and be like, oh, I just wrote some code that did the thing that would take you 3 weeks to do, and it'll just
And
do it
guess what it
automatically.
does? It's Frank Sinatra jerking a dude off.
Yeah.
It's all fucking penis jokes.
Wow, that's really impressive. It's probably not even that hard of a math, but I am bad at math.
all right, well,
You know what? I think
Oh,
I am
shit.
wrong.
That's
I think
why.
it's like 75 cents.
it just stopped recording. I think.
That-
How do I go back to record?
Press that and then press the record thing at the top.
That's weird.
77 cents for a Red Bull can is a great deal because those things are now like $3 each. We could
Yeah.
probably buy that and make money. Well,
Yeah, let's move them.
We gotta go all the way up to Kentucky.
yeah.
All right,
And bring it down.
You guys stop me.
What is skydiving?
Stop
helmet?
it.
stop there?
No,
Nah, actually, that sucks. It's just gonna be cool.
Yeah, that'll.
It's
going.
not gonna be funny. It's just gonna
Keep
be
going.
awesome.
What's the mustache man?
Mustache.
Look at all
right.
this awesome shit. Show me some whack shit.
Cast iron World War One General Pershing Bank.
What's a Pershing bank?
I think it's General Pershing.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. Okay. Okay. I thought
General Pershing Bank. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Made in the 1920s to commemorate his work during World War One. All original paint and condition. Very heavy cast iron construction. Probably has lead. Perfect for the military collector in your life.
Was Pershing the man?
Let's find out.
What side did he fight for?
He fought for the South.
No. John J.
1917.
Pershing.
Yeah, 1917. That was fucked up.
1917,
I love it.
And
He served in the Indian Wars, the
about it.
Spanish-American Wars, which are all like wars. They were like, we're just dunking on natives, and like we just went and fucking like slaughtered a bunch of guys who had like spears and stuff. We called it a war.
Yeah.
We're off.
that was.
This guy was probably such a fucking piece of shit.
The whole guys who made careers out of like, I'm gonna go down and like put down the rebellion in South America. I'm like, you're just shooting peasants and being like,
yeah.
"Yeah, it's kind of a war.
Yeah.
Some call it target practice. Some call it a war.
Dearest Amelia, we
It's
killed.
so dope down here.
Yeah, we killed us 100 natives.
Yeah, we
Scalped
just invaded Cancun, dude.
Yeah, we had their women too.
It was unbearable.
I miss your scent.
All right, back to Facebook Marketplace.
My dearest Amelia.
Can you still queef?
Yeah.
I wish there was video.
Do that thing you do.
Yeah. I'm trying to prove it to the boys, but I can't.
You know, large military desert storm pottery.
What is
piece.
unique birdcage? What the fuck?
Here we go.
Not lying. That is too expensive. It should say expensive birdcage.
A
'cause-
lightly used, beautiful birdcage will decorate your room and provide a spacious home for your bird. Wooden birdcage. This is
That's elaborate.
yeah.
Damn.
It looks really nice.
It's like Hogwarts for birds, bro.
It's also simply too much money.
Yeah, and for your bird to not appreciate it whatsoever.
Yeah, your bird doesn't give a fuck.
gonna
Also,
be-
it's going to be
it's so
covered
nice.
in shit.
Yeah, oh, it's so cool. This is so nice.
This nice stain will be ruined. You should ask them, how many birds have you allowed in this? And
No.
how many birds have you
You don't
allowed
want
in
to piss
this?
off the bird community.
Oh, okay, here we go.
You don't want a bird person to come after you.
Don't you want to know? Because it's not outside. That's the tell. I bet there's been 0 fucking birds in this thing. And if you bought it, it would just get so shit up. And it'd be $1,500. This is actually pissing me off.
You getting mad looking at this thing?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like, how can we build such a nice home for a bird when we can't even
It's like the cage part that's for the birds at the bottom to collect their shit is mocking me.
Yeah, we can't even...
Or I guess that's where the food goes.
It's nicer than my house.
And then if that's the food tray, is it just become a shit and food tray? Because the shit,
I don't think it's a food tray. The food goes on the side, right?
oh, it goes on the side.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe you
it goes
maybe
in the
you're right.
steeple of that bird
it's a
mosque
shit food
that
tray.
goes there.
So they just shit all over the food.
All right.
Probably still eat it because they
You
got
guys,
bird brain.
you guys stop me again.
Sorry, stop.
On a thing. You gotta say the thing.
Oh.
Wait, let's say
right.
in hand. What's that?
In hand?
Chew tobacco, chew tobacco.
Okay. 11'7" sled, 540 ground power. I'll get back to you on the year. I haven't even asked you yet. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the airboat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, covered in. Okay, this rocks.
No,
Um,
I'm not responding to that. They,
I have
they
a-
need to fucking
You
answer
got
me.
her on the horn, dude.
But they need to answer
How
me with
many
a real
birds have you
question.
fit?
I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, you need
type
to-
it in, but
How many?
answer me.
He goes,
Answer me.
He goes, how many birds have you put in this thing? Be honest. And she said, yes. Are you interested? That is not an answer.
I don't know how to type on your fucking super
And
nerdy
now Zach
split
typed.
keyboard.
Oh, you can see what he's typing. But
All right.
do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freshman year of college, my great buddy Will, he's so fucking funny. He doesn't always mean to be, but he's so goddamn funny. He's from Atlanta, and he ended up in like Austin, Texas, in like rehab, right? And he like got out of rehab and was like, "Boys, I got a tattoo," and sent me and my friend Max this picture of his tattoo. And it was the Georgia state flag, but it was like crudely done, and it was the stars and bars version of the Georgia state flag. And he was like, "What do you think?" And we were like,
Look,
"Dude,
you look a dumbass.
like what the fuck? Like that is racist." Dude. and he was like, "No," and he like called. He was like, dude, what did I do? And I was like, I don't fucking know, man. You should call us before.
Imagine getting out of rehab
Like,
and being
what the
like,
fuck?
I decided to commemorate getting out of rehab by making another dumb decision.
But he did get a really, really great cover up. He found like a really good
a
artist.
bigger Confederate flag.
No. Now it's like a rock wall and a waterfall and a couple. He's a horticulturist, so like a couple of flowers and shit. And it looks really good, and you really can't see the underlying thing. And he's one of my best friends, but god damn, that was funny, dude. That was so stupid.
What do you think, fellas?
Yeah.
Oh, we
just
think,
being
we
like,
think you're a
dudes,
Nazi.
check it out. Like, just fully confident that we were going to be like, hell yeah, dude. And it was just like, also, like, I don't like identify Georgia. Like, I'm not going
Yeah.
to be like, Georgia boy. Yeah, hell yeah.
Who
like,
gives a shit?
dude,
Like every state, all their flights kind
it
of
was
suck.
so funny.
I
dude.
had a friend
He did.
who-
It ended up okay. He got out of it. But god damn, that was dumb.
I had a friend who moved from out of the country. I mean, he was like an immigrant, and he like his dad like loved American culture, and like I don't know if you've met like immigrant dudes like that who like they sort of like move here, and then like their dad who's like a French guy is like, I've always loved cowboy boots and
Pete
smoking.
Sampras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like, I like cigars and shooting guns and a Mustang.
Yeah.
They just like really embrace all the like America, but not the best parts of it either. But he would always say to us, like, we went to school together in Ohio, and he would always like, in his Eastern European accent, be like, "Oh, come on, man, we're the Georgia boys.
The Georgia boy.
Come on, man, we're the Georgia
Hey,
boys."
big Texas oil.
He's like, "Come on, man, you know it."
We brush our teeth with Texas oil.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was thinking about what if there was a Ukrainian guy whose name was Gone Bruise Your Shoulders Off.
What?
Gone Brush Your Shoulders Off.
Yeah.
Like that Jay-Z song.
Yeah, you were just thinking about if a guy was like that.
I guess it was Shoulders Off that got me thinking about
don't
it.
brush your shoulders
It sounded like a name. Never mind, man.
Nah, you write it down. I got an AI for that.
There's something there. I think you got something there.
Gun brush your
I am
shoulders
gonna
off.
brush your shoulders off.
I am brush your shoulders off.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's
Hey,
not that
going.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. Never do that again.
I just thought of it.
It's JC.
No, this is an open space. You're
Don't
allowed to
trust.
do.
Also, I don't trust Gypsy.
This is an open,
Also-
no bullshit space.
Yeah.
We can only do friends in gay places or whatever Zach did. And but if you have a
Yeah, Zach's a fucking one speed.
if you
engine
have a
over
kind
here.
of harmless like
Yeah.
portmanteau name, don't you
do not
fucking dare.
Don't you say that shit in here, okay?
Yeah.
How
This is for
dare
hot
you.
dogs giving birth to other hot dogs in Garth Brooks songs, not whatever that was.
All right, so this is for sale in Columbus, Mississippi. This will kill you.
Oh yeah,
100%.
dude. I have a lot of friends who have gotten into this in their like 30s, and like 2 of them have been seriously injured.
Like four-wheeling and shit?
Yes, 4-wheeling, motorcycling, dirt biking, all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there are a bunch of people who are in like the video creator arena or whatever who
Who are like, now's my time.
who are like, now it's time to get into dirt biking, and it's like, brother, you are 38. And
Yeah.
you should not be doing this.
You're
And
about to be damn toast, bro.
and I shouldn't even have to be thinking that because it's so dumb that you're into this. Anyway,
Well, I think this
thing rocks.
Conversely, this is awesome.
yeah. I got on one of these once and I almost ran over my foot.
Well, these
Because I was going around a turn and I like instinctually the way you would on a bike, kind of put your foot down.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
got fucking dragged back and almost like it ran over like the outsole of my shoe, and I was like, I just avoided like such a serious leg break, and I got off it immediately.
just for being a dumbass too.
Just for being
like
dumb.
not even like no, you wouldn't be like I was doing a good thing. You're like
No.
I was being super stupid
No.
and I got hurt.
I was trying to impress someone who doesn't need impressing, and that is dumb.
I have a 1984 Honda 200S 3-wheeler, great bike, runs excellent, great condition for how old it is. New 35-inch System 3 XM blah 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 blah. Lots of other things it has that I can't think of. What?
2 bodies.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, bike has never touched mud or water. It was built for looks. What?
Oh, this,
Wait,
so this
what?
bike sucks.
Wait,
Yeah.
click through their images.
Also, what do you mean built? Honda made it, right?
Well, no, the
they
original
didn't
one, like
fucking-
all that wheels and that suspensions, that's all custom. They were like They're like kind of tiny, I
Oh,
think.
this is not trustworthy.
Yeah. Built for looks.
Also, it's on dirt right there, you fucking dumbass.
you asshole. What an asshole.
Never touch dirt. Here's a picture of it on dirt.
Yeah. I can see the dirt below it.
Look at you. Fuck this fucking guy. Is it available?
Can we buy this?
Yeah, now that we're here. All right, I picked that last one. Somebody stop me.
Is that a stereo built into a gas can?
Oh, hell yeah, it is. $350. Let's see what we get.
Oh, it takes a fucking drill battery? This actually rules. Actually rules.
I love when people show off their sound systems with a video of recording it. I'm like, yeah, there's no way to tell the sound quality
it's
from you
Yeah.
recording it with your phone.
They run off any brand new tool batteries?
Yeah, here we go. Bluetooth speaker has one 8-inch sub and two 4.5-inch speakers, and control board push 100. Does he know how to, what is this English? 150 watts to the sub and 50 per speaker. They run off any brand of power tool battery. That is so cool.
This thing rocks.
They are made to order. Starting out basic model, that's not painting them. $300. I'll just do this myself because this is really cool. Mm-hmm. And they go up depending on what you want to be done or added. My page is Big Beard Creations. Go check it out.
Will you ask him how many he's sold?
Yeah.
And can you get a contact for someone who's bought one so we can see how good they are before we buy one? Like, what if you're a difficult customer for this guy? Would that be fun?
Sure.
Doesn't
Ask him.
sound like it.
Tell him you're an investor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm an angel investor, and I love shit that sucks. I want to get in the shit that sucks space.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I'm looking to break into the shit that sucks space.
Yeah. I'm looking to get into dumb redneck accessories. I feel like that would actually. I have a lot of money.
Damn, that's a really funny message.
How many have you sold? I'm looking to help scale up new businesses. I love shit like this. I feel like I'm speaking his language there. Like, I feel like he'd be like, he loves shit like this.
Dude, this guy's
Yeah.
gonna respond.
Yeah.
I made all my money in cigarettes, and now I want to fucking invest in.
Yeah, I run a
Bluetooth
hand roll
speakers.
business out of southern Tennessee.
That
Yeah.
thing is awesome.
It is awesome. Like I want to build one of these myself.
Yeah. I bet it knocks too. It's got an 8-inch subwoofer.
I bet it. Although there's got to be some like you got to put like deadening inside of that because I think the camera's doing something.
I don't know.
It's full of piss.
The sound deadening is there's still gas in there. I forgot to empty it out. Oh hell yeah!
Oh.
It's an original, 9 inches tall, one of a kind. I will ship.
It looks
Just a
bigger.
nose with an 8-ball in
You
it.
guys want? Yeah, tell me what this is.
Oh, like he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Really makes you think.
There it is.
Well,
There it is. There. Okay, so it is art.
Really are.
It's only $1. For $1, he'll ship. Should we
He
get this for
loses
$1?
money on these.
I think I should get this for $1.
I mean, for $1,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
yes, we should buy it.
It can only go up in value.
Because eventually we'll have to get an office at Encyclomedia and put all this shit on the wall. And
Yes.
And that'll be the podcast studio.
I'll take it for $1. He said he's gonna lose money shipping this to me.
Yes, he is.
I'll pay to get this trash
Yeah.
out of my house.
This dude's fucking bankrupt. He files bankruptcy the second somebody buys one.
Yeah, please
He's
don't
like,
buy
I'm
this.
insolvent.
I can't. I have to list these.
Oh no.
My lawyer said. Oh, okay. Here's one I want to.
Someone making bread.
175-year-old San Francisco sourdough starter.
Is that good for it to be that old?
Is it?
I mean, that bread looks good.
It does look good. Do you want the oldest starter possible?
So is the
How old
jar
is
the
too old for a
starter?
starter?
I don't know. I think this is good. I think it's good to have an old starter. It just looks gross.
So is it just a jar?
It looks
Is
like
it-
one of Zach's like cum videos. That he
Yeah,
makes.
it's like AI
Yeah.
Johnny Cash jizz or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
That's probably what that is. They're like, I'm making sourdough out of my jizz.
yeah,
It's not the only thing this will start.
yeah.
It'll make a baby.
This will start a divorce.
175-year-old baby batter.
Just
I've been saving this for 175 years.
All right, you guys
All the cum of the greatest men of the ages in this country.
yeah.
pick.
You ever
me
played Civilization, brother?
Dude, we went to wrestling last night.
Sorry.
We went to a wrestling show, and they had
A
all this
wrestling
like
show?
Yes, it was a wrestling show outside of a brewery.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was fun. They had like little characters and stuff.
That's why
that
you
they
didn't
did.
have your phone because you got too drunk at wrestling?
No, I got yes.
Yes. You got
Yeah,
too drunk to walk
sorry.
to my car.
No, and then I forgot. You nailed it. I left it in Brian's car, and just fucking like got out the car and was like bye. But they had all these characters. They had all these characters that were like one was like a rich guy who
He was the best character.
yeah.
He was like not in like typical wrestler shape. Like kind of just looked like a dude who like goes to the golf club.
Yeah.
And he was a heel, and his whole persona was that he bought his way into the championship. And he's like, I got a net worth of like $225 million.
Yeah,
And,
he was
like,
like,
it was
I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm so rich and I bought my way
sick.
in. And all of that would have been enough just because like that was like a really funny and like really clear persona. Like when you're just like, oh, I immediately know like, oh, you're a heel.
I'm
I hate
Ric
you.
Flair.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, but like with like just like a really clear angle. But he was also like really acrobatic. So like it was like a total surprise to see that this guy who like didn't look like he could do flips and shit do like a backwards somersault gainer off the top rope and like land on his back. It was
Damn.
pretty fucking impressive. He was picking the other guy up too.
Yeah, they were throwing each other around.
I was like,
they
damn,
were doing
this dude is just like naturally really strong.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm glad you guys didn't invite me because then I'd just have too much to think about.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm joking. Yesterday was a bad day.
You're gonna,
I was
come,
like,
you're gonna come
yeah.
to the next one though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
It's
this.
free.
I do love that type of shit.
It's free too. It's at New Rome.
And my feelings aren't hurt at all.
Oh come on.
I'm joking.
Not even a little, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it yesterday either.
Yeah, it was
It's
fun to see the
birthday week.
characters.
It's birthday week, you know. It's Megan's birthday and it's my birthday.
I think it would be fun if there was a character. It was the wrestler was actually trying. They were trying to kill themselves. That was all they're trying to do. They're the character. They're trying
to stop.
yeah.
Let me die.
Keep saving them.
yeah. They're trying to kill themselves, and the other one is a cop who is trying because suicide is against the law.
Okay.
So they're trying to. He just wants to kill himself. He has a gun. He's trying to put it in his mouth.
I like it. I love it. Like we go to like a wrestling event and there's like children, obviously the intended fan base there, and you're like one of them should like have his dick out. Like that'd be fucking funny.
And one of them's trying to kill himself. He's like, I just want to fucking die. And then the other guy's a
He's
cop,
hitting
and he has
He's
to like,
hitting them. He's like, you can't.
he has to,
He
subdue him and try and like handcuff him, but he keeps getting out.
He
and
pins him
stuff.
down and shit.
Yeah. They put him on suicide watch,
That's
and he's like, "This is worse than if I was just dead."
yeah. Is that a glory hole coffee mug?
That's what I thought too. Voodoo Donuts mug.
No, sir. I don't fucking think so.
A fucking coffee cup.
My family used to have a mug like this. It had you could stick your cock in it.
Oh, yeah, that's great. We all used it.
No, it did have. It was you could stick your cock in it.
Okay, yeah, that's
actually,
yikes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not what you
You
want
know
to do.
that's for two dicks. It's a finger trap. It's like a
Yes.
trap.
That's
a
the trick. Is if
Chinese penis trap
if you
situation.
you lube it up, and then if you get in there and then you get hard, then you're stuck. You see,
That looks like it's for two dicks.
Olga said one. That wasn't funny.
one. No, hold on, no.
Hold on to what?
How many?
Keep in mind, you could lose my Facebook Marketplace account here, so make this shit very funny.
How many birds you put in this?
He's
Just
right.
say okay question mark. You know, like the dumbest thing you can do is be like okay. She's like, it's not for putting birds in. You're not trapping birds in this.
Like 30, 40? You think?
Yeah. Be like, so can you put wild birds? I can stick them in this.
How many
like-
dead bird? I mean,
How big was a bird? Can you put like a full-size vulture?
how many fucking birds
Yeah.
can go in
How many
this?
birds can we stick in this thing? Anyway.
How many birds go in it?
Yeah.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best we got. Out of I think I
Yeah.
ran through all my.
Yeah, I gotta
funniest-
go pretty soon.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ran through all my
definitely.
funniest shit here. That's about it.
What? You didn't show us this.
Yeah.
Star Wars Pepsi banner. Actually, this sucks even worse.
I kind of want these.
Saboba.
Somebody worked at the movie theater.
Yeah, and like really held on to this, and they're like, "It's gonna be worth so much, and it's worth nothing."
Yeah, everybody hates this movie.
Yeah, that's kind of why I want it. Is because not only is it the soda people don't like, it's the movie people hate. This is a totally hateable poster.
I used to live with these guys who worked at a movie theater, and we would go. First off, even before I knew these guys, the movie theater in my college town, like you could just go and just watch movies all day. You know what I mean? Just like movie hop.
I used to do that a lot.
That shit was the best.
I think we all thought that wasn't possible, but we all thought that was against the rules. But everyone I know has the same story.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
did the same thing. Like we
I think it's
went
'cause those
and we
people
were
get-
like, they're gonna catch us, and they just watched us go from theater to theater. Like,
Yeah.
they don't
Give a fuck.
People get paid like $7
Also, they
an hour.
used
They're
to
like,
go-
whatever.
Well, they also used to, because you didn't have the ticket on your phone or whatever, so every theater told you exactly like what was playing at
Yeah.
the time. So you'd be like, I'm just fucking staying, and you call your mom later. Yeah, now it's just like you're in secret theater 3,
Yeah, I think I saw. I
and they
remember
just
seeing
have numbers.
Superbad and Transformers on the same day. I think it was.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that was.
I saw
that was a great day.
28 Days Later and Terminator 3, and then a third movie that I can't remember one time. That was awesome.
Yeah, but sometimes the movie sucked, and you just watch like 4 bad movies.
Yep.
But
And you didn't even have your phone to scroll through then.
I know.
You just sat there and watched the movie.
Yeah,
God
you just
damn,
made
dude.
it through Land of the Lost.
I used to have thoughts and shit. And so now I just get fed thoughts through the phone. It sucks.
No, but these guys that used
I'm
to
on
work
my
at
phone
the
so fucking much.
these guys that worked at the theater, they used to get all the shit like this. Like, I mean, this is a banner, but they used to get all the like life size cutouts of guys and stuff like that, and bring them home and just leave them around.
This
the
will be
bar.
awesome one day.
Yeah,
Dude,
but we
Derek-
would just get drunk and tear it up.
Derek just paid like, I think like $400 or $500 for a Freddy Krueger stand up, but it was in mint condition and came in the box. So it's actually, he could probably make money on it, honestly. But it's like a really sweet.
Dude, why are horror people like that?
I don't know. Cause I don't know.
Like it's just like it's really specific to that genre.
It is
Because like nobody is like, you got to get Matrix merch.
Because
like it's
Derek showed me that and I was like, oh, just like, I wasn't like, what?
Dude, my
Yeah,
sister's
it is
husband
horror.
has like, he collects a lot of this stuff. He has pay stubs from the original Night of the Living Dead
For the workers?
for zombie extras and shit.
Oh,
Like he's got like see there. See,
Yeah, who gives a shit about that?
it was like neat,
Yeah.
like him like walking me through.
that is dumb.
But it was great because his room is like, I'm sure it's different now, but when he showed me all this shit, my sister's room was like decorated to the nines and like so tasteful. And she was like, this is where all my stuff is. And like my office and my creative space.
Here's my stupid fucking husband's room.
Yeah, like, it's just lockers. It's just lockers. That's it. There's nothing
of
else in there.
garbage.
There's no seats. There's nothing in there. There's just like lockers and boxes. And he's like, isn't this incredible?
Behold my tchotchkes.
Pretty much. And here's the thing. I was eating it all up. I was like, oh shit, really?
I bet me and him would get along.
Oh yeah, dude, the first time we ever met, it was Christmas Eve, and he came over and he watched Christmas Evil with me. And he was like, you gotta see this. You have got to see this.
The first time you met him was like, were they out of town?
No, I was staying at my aunt's house, and my sister and like we all like spent the night at one house on like Christmas Eve.
I just feel like you should meet a significant other of your sibling before so much as at stake.
I mean, they were just dating at the time.
Was it serious?
Oh yeah, super serious.
Okay.
And he was like,
Good
what's
for
going
them.
on? And he was like, we gotta watch this.
And now they're married.
Yeah, you know, he's
Can I-
great.
Can I meet him?
Can't say enough. Yeah, for certain.
My sister.
You'd love him. Like he's like right up your alley. Like
You
and
just
like,
heard this guy had working fucking like paycheck stubs, and now you want to meet this guy?
Yeah.
I mean, but like here's the
Because
thing is that
he's
Tim is right on.
clearly,
This guy
like-
is like totally his flavor.
He's part of the tribe.
Oh,
If
yeah.
he's doing that type of dumb shit, like
Yeah.
I get it. I have dumb shit. I got a lot of dumb
You
shit.
love him. You love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got dumb shit. I have
What?
2 12-foot skeletons from Home Depot.
How'd you?
I remember you messaged me this shit. You sent me your house just like all done up. This was like
Oh, was
two,
it for last year or something?
2 or 3
Yeah.
years ago. He was like, check this out. And he texted me a photo of like just a giant, like fucking inflatable thing. His whole house was done up like Christmas, but for Halloween.
Yeah, I have like 14 inflatables and like some really serious other like animatronic things. Like my yard is a.
Is it all set up now?
No, I've been adding one piece every day. And we entered a competition for the neighborhood, and I think I'm gonna win.
That'd be so funny if someone just like came out like last minute.
I would burn their house down. No, I wouldn't. I would honestly become friends.
Somebody
with
puts a real dead body on their lawn. And they're like, fuck you, Tim.
Yeah, fucking just shot the Amazon dude.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was delivering this 4-foot Michael Myers from Funny, and I killed his ass.
Isn't that spooky?
Spooky.
Yeah, so we can just end it there.
All right.
You got any more fucking cocksucking AI?
No,
shit?
I don't. Should I? So should I keep doing that every week, or should I get a new stick?
Do whatever you want.
I got other.
Whatever you want.
I think next time
you got to let me come over to record. Like,
Yeah, we can do it right now if you want.
no, right now.
I think it's a good way to get going.
Yeah,
To get stuff started.
yeah.
You play one of those?
You're gonna put your shoes on and walk out with the mic. You're like, all right, well, I'll see you guys later.
One of those? Pretty good. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, I'm turning it off. See you guys later.
Bye.